Okay. Time to go through the ending portion of the game. Ouch. Jeez. Hardly worth it. Her hit points are the lowest. Now, poor General Leo, we get to one use of him and he's gonna die. And we'll do shock just because we can. Hooray for skipping horrible cutscenes. Pretty much have to take her. Her magic power is actually pretty low too. I've forgotten that. At least it can be boosted. Nobody has really good stats. Everybody's either got too low speed or too low magic power. Okay, my party's gonna be made of these three. I just have to decide which ones. I need Fran because she's going to be important. Oh, seriously? I got rid of the only hats she can use? Okay, I need to fly around and find one game I got lucky enough to get an experience egg early. So she, Chocobo suit is good for him because the magic power is already high. That just erases his speed enough that he's okay. So I'm definitely going to take Joseph. So let me decide between Luneth and Go-Go. Sword tech has just about worn out its welcome, really. So I'll stick with Go-Go. First I need to find a helmet to buy for Silas, who can use almost no helmets. Only low-level helmets. That's so sucky. Yeah, everybody else can use all these helmets except for her. So I sold off the only helmets that she can use. As absurd as that sounds. That's the problem with selling in this game. I'm normally a lot more leery about it, but you know, kind of have to be. She can't use hardly any helmets. Yo, it's so absurd. Probably all the high level helmets she can use if I get any. It's not guaranteed to do so. Green Beret seems to be the best. Those give such great stats everywhere else, but I need the magic power since that's about all she has. Between Blitz and everything else. Ugh, so painful. Lower attack power, but Assassin raises magic power even more and speed, so that evens that out a little bit. Okay, this'll do. Go, time to find the floating continent, which is clearly right above me since it's so dark. Yep. Guards are gone, at least. All the soldiers are gone. Okay, go. I forgot I didn't equip any espers, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Okay, we'll give you healing. You don't need anything. Berserk Drain, Warp. Let's give you Warp. Okay, let's start you on these things. Figured. House's mana, I'm gonna need to use up those tinctures. I need ethers, possibly an elixir. How many of each do I have? 3? That's not good. I should have found a place to buy tinctures before I came. I can go one more battle. I do have 4 ethers. Ultros 4 is actually a lot easier. Air Force was weak. Okay. Got it. Osmos. I don't know if that makes any difference whatsoever, but probably won't. Okay, let's get life. I can pick up Shadow because he's almost useless, and I get more experience this way. I need to get Silas or Fran lots of experience, because she's going to determine the entirety of the group going forward. Ninja's so dangerous. Okay, clean sweep is not good against ninjas. Ice isn't all that great against these guys. We're getting lots of magic at this place, so mute 11. We'll get your metal and shell real quick. No, jeez, she's the one I didn't want. What a waste. The experience of these other two almost don't matter because it's Fran who needs to get the experience. Because the other two, their experience won't matter after we're done. Ether actually isn't bad. Yep, weak to lightning. These ninjas are the worst encounter because they are high damage, you can't run from them, and they give the fewest rewards generally. That's hilarious. Eat when hungry. Good news about lures in this game is they don't actually have to hit. great. At least they're worth a lot of magic points. Are you ever gonna level up? 25 is like the minimum I want to be. Fortunately, this is such a dangerous place. I need all the experience, but more freaking ninjas. Ah, they move so fast too. AP. Almost useless. Jeez. Ah, tent. Pretty good collection of spells. No fire at all, which is kind of disturbing. Okay, here we go. using heavy weight trick here. Amalupin is a dangerous, dangerous fight. I want to conserve as much of that morph meter as I can for the high damage it deals. Without rods to break, this is a super duper dangerous fight. Or Joker Doom, of course. Wow, I'm immune to bio with my group. That's interesting. I might actually be getting close here. Ha! Yes! Magicite again. I shouldn't run into anything more, but just in case. Well, I also need there are several fights on the way that are forced encounters that Charm Bangle and Moogle Charm don't help with, but still minimize the number of naughties I get on the way out is good. They don't give any XP, so I really don't care about them. A few magic points, but I'm doing pretty good on magic with these three. I don't need them that badly. Even though I have to wait for Shadow, since I can use super speed if I can avoid battles, it does save time. That's great. You know what's really horrible is how because I can't one-shot them. I don't have any Thunder Rods to do so, and even his magic power isn't enough. That's so bad. No fire means really, really bad. Good thing is it gave us a full restore. Come on, my guy. Wasting time. Mithril Helm, really? Crap. Good thing I have Rama equipped. That's just kind of lucky since I didn't prepare it. Ha! He didn't. I used counter cancel to keep him from using his condemned. Don't even care, really. Just go away already. Even though he's useless, I always wait for Shadow unless I'm doing any percentage speed run. I'm Arnie. Yeah, the world's destroyed. Good job. Okay. Pin shoes. Charm bangle. Optimize. And now back row. I'm gonna go ahead and save Sid. I can't remember. It's not worth it. If there are two medium ones, I know absolutely which one it is, but I'm not sure if that was far enough to the left or not. I'm going to go ahead and save Sid first before I close up for the day. Be sure. Unless I use super speed to walk through the thing, it's always faster to save Sid. I don't know. Okay, I feel a little better. The lack of music in this part always gets to me. Just the sound of the waves rushing. I know you're moderate. I'm barely gonna break even with the way it's trolling me though. I'm actually somebody who can play without sound quite a bit. But yeah, he's already dropped to the next level. Jeez. It started out so good too. Come back here, fishy. A lot of people talk about their childhood memories of not understanding stuff and not realizing that certain things could be done. There are very few things that I didn't realize because I had actually 2 strategy guides, and anything that the one didn't cover, the other one did. That's the way I play this game, because I want to get everything. I hate missing stuff. Discovering new stuff later from other people is fine. I mean, it's just as interesting to me for somebody to show me something amazing as it is for me to discover it on my own. I'm just not that kind of guy who has to do everything himself. So I don't mind having the legs up and the strategy guides and everything else. I like to be able to get everything I possibly can. Almost there. 1 or 2 more good fishes. I think that's actually a decent one too, if I can just grab it. Oh, wasting time again. And just shy of winning. He's like 4 or 5 hit points short. This actually might do it right there. And that little fish, since I got it so quickly. Nope, not quite. It's so very little. It's almost not worth grabbing. Ah, there we go. This'll do it. Okay. I love the fact that this is a NPC, so it turns when you talk to it. Basically counts as a sprite. Okay, gonna save it here and put it for now. Until next time, my fine followers.